Hey, so you want to move to London, but you're not sure if you want to live in the city or you want to purchase a home outside of the city. Well, stick around because today we are in the community of Tilsonburg. So Tilsonburg is a lovely community, about 16,000 people just outside of London. And we're going to take a tour around it today, look at the neighborhoods, talk about some of the things that are available here in the city. And then if you stick around right till the end, I'm going to show you some really great places you can come, even if you decide not to land here in Tilsonburg. We're going to get after it right now. Hey, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, it's a place where you can learn everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good, and yes, the bad about London, Ontario, and all of Southwestern Ontario. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market right here in the Southwestern Ontario and especially London, Ontario. My name's Dania and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you and you who are looking to move right here in and around the area. So book a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, or book a video call with me today and we'll get you started on making a smooth relocation right here to the area. Well, today we are sitting in Tilsonburg and we are going to talk today about some of the wonderful things here. So Tilsonburg is a city that is about 16,000 people and it sits southeast of London, about 45 minutes from the city, and it's a great place for people who want to work in the city but live in a smaller community. So here we have, I'm sitting here at Lake Lisgar, which is right in the city, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's actually homes that are right on the banks of this little lake. It's a man-made lake, but you know, what a great space to have right inside the city. And the other thing is Tilsonburg is about 200 years old, and it was founded by a gentleman who actually named it after him. And he was here, started a mill here, and he and his sons actually named the city after him. So his Tiller was his last name, and he named the city after himself. So 200 years of history here in the community, and there's a lot of agricultural history here. And so because of that, we have a lot of European people here, farmers that love to come here, people from Scotland and Ireland and Holland and Germany. They all come and they all live around this area. So there's a lot of diverse culture right in the area. There's a couple of things too that we wanted to highlight. We're going to talk about that later in the video, but things that you can do, a railway, there's a great museum downtown I'm going to show you, and we're going to tour around 3 different neighborhoods talking about the different price points that are in the community, where if you want to purchase a home, about the different levels of homes that you can purchase. So we're going to get after that really quickly here. Hey, so we're here at our first stop here in Tilsonburg at our first home. This one is in a neighborhood over in the southwest end of the city. A home that the homes were built about 1980 to 1990, and they're typical brick bungalows. You can see behind me this home that's currently for sale, actually by me, and it's a typical bungalow you can see here of the 1980s. So it's like 3-bedroom brick bungalow. This one's 2 bedrooms up and 1 bedroom down, but you know, homes like this will run you around $550,000. This one's listed for $540,000. There's one that's actually down the street over here that is smaller and needs a lot more updates, and it's on the market for $509,000. So you know, lots of choices to have if you're looking for an opportunity to grow, to get a home that you can make your own. This is a place where you can do that. The lots in this neighborhood, as you can see, very large. This is a corner lot that we have here, and it is like literally 170 feet deep and 70 feet wide. So a lot of space in a home like this, and all of the lots in Tilsonburg have to meet a requirement of 40 feet of frontage and 105 minimum of deep into the back of the lot. And so you find that the lots here are very spacious, and you can have, if you have a family and you want to have a place for the kids to run around and kick a ball, soccer ball, all that kind of stuff, this is the kind of community that you want to live in.
No running.
And right here in this area, so I'm at the corner of Denrich and Dereham right here, but down further there is one of the best schools in the community. I have to take people's word for it because my children are all grown and out of school, and so I don't have kids in school to actually know what the schools consist of because I don't work in them every day. So I'm just going to tell you from the people, this is one of the best ones. There's also a park down there. Actually, too, the school bus actually comes right along this road here and stops and picks up the kids and takes them to school, as well as the city bus does for public transportation here in Tilsonburg. Let's head on over to our next house and we can get a good look at that one as well. Hi, how are you? Good. Hey, well, welcome to our second stop. We're down here in an older part of Tilsonburg right now. We have some more heritage type style homes where people take advantage of these and they fix them up and make them into some really great properties. And I want to show you amazing properties. Only $630,000 here, over 2,600 square feet. Has had a lot of updates, but still a lot of room to make it your own. Has some real great charm in it that's still very original to the home, and so I wanted to show you that. So you can see the homes behind me, all celebrating Canada Day. Canada Day is tomorrow. For those of you who are watching this, this is being filmed on the last day of June here in 2023. So I want to show you, this is a beautiful home beside the home that I want to show you, but I wanted to take a look at this home. Aren't these great homes? Look at this home behind me. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love these old homes. Very, very colonial, plantation type homes. Very well kept. I mean, honestly, so a lot of them have their private drives, garage in the back. I'm not sure if you can see that back there. It's a private garage right back there in that home. But this home here, on sale, like it's on the market right now for $630,000, and you can get this huge home. So if you're looking to move into the Tilsonburg area and you want to get a home over 2,600 square feet, it's amazing. And lots of these homes, I mean, I'll tell you what, in Tilsonburg, the people here take care of their lawns. Every curb appeal everywhere. Very few homes that I see actually need work, and it's amazing. So I'll show you here. We'll just take a look around here. You can see another home there, and I'll take you and spin you around because the homes on the other side of the street are actually a little different style. 2-story, more 1.5. A lot of these homes, and even the one that I was just showing you, they utilize the attic part. They put insulation in it so that it stays warm, and they put electricity and all sorts of things and heating pumps up into the top so that you can utilize the entire building. So I'm going to just swing it around here again because you can see up here the top of the building right up there, there is like an attic portion, and they actually have made that into a livable space. So this is an amazing space to be. If you are looking to get a home for a reasonable price and you want to relocate to this area, please make sure that you give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, because this might be the place for you. Now we're going to head on over to a newer area of the community with some larger homes so that you can get a good sense of where what this looks like. And all together, you know, this might be a home, or this might be a community that you find is close enough to London. So we're about 45 minutes from London. We're only 15 to 20 minutes from actually the 401. So if you're coming to move here and you still want to work in Toronto area or Kitchener area, this is very accessible to you. So we're going to take a little tour around. On my way, I might stop and get some pictures of the little museum that is here as well, and wrap this up with our third tour that we have. I want to show you this home behind me. So storybook here. You can see that here all along the chimney. It's got the vines growing on it. A lot of people don't like that, but it is very picturesque. But anyways, this is what a great space here, you guys. Honestly, this has been a wonderful tour. I love coming down to Tilsonburg, and so we're going to head on over to our third spot and take a look at that house.
Watch out now. Watch out now. Don't stop. Watch out now. Don't stop. Watch out now.
So here we are at on the northeast side of the city, a little more south than where we just were, but I wanted to show you this brand new neighborhood. Now, the builder in this neighborhood is primarily Hey Ho Homes, which is a very reputable builder in Elgin County and Oxford County. And so there's a lovely space here, brand new. There's a lot of single detached homes and some beautiful townhomes. So I'm going to show you first type of homes that you can find here. So 2-story homes like we have behind us. And we also have bungalows here. So this current bungalow, just under $810,000. It is 2 floors. It's like 1,400 square feet on each floor, and it is fully finished in the basement. So a double garage, brand new home. These are things that you will get for the $810,000. So a lot of price points that you can pull from here in Tilsonburg, whether you want an older home and a starter home in the 5s, and if you want to get something a little bit more heritage in the 6th. Then we have this one over here in the 8s, and then we have the one more that I want to show you because I think it's a beautiful home, and I think that it's just at a higher price point. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about townhomes today. So in neighborhoods like this, brand new neighborhoods, a lot of communities that you are going to find are building townhomes, and that's because they can fit a lot more units on on a lot of land, and it helps to densify and not use up so much land that we have. So these townhomes here in the 600,000s that you can generally purchase them for, these are beautiful townhomes, one of the nicest I've seen. A lot of the ones in London are the 3-story stacked townhomes, and these ones are a little more homey feeling. They've got the nice carriage garage doors. They're just 2-story, really nice brick and vinyl siding mix. It just really fits in with this neighborhood in a really great way. So this neighborhood here over on the northeast end of the city, and the other ones, we saw some on the southwest. We've been really all over the city today, and what I wanted to let you know is that when you're moving to a community like this, there's usually a lot of options because it's not quite in the city and the price points are really great. So if you're looking to move into a place where you want to have affordability, get into the market, and you don't mind traveling a little bit to wherever you're working, a town like Tilsonburg really might make sense for you. Well, we decided to add one more stop to our tour today because we have such great homes here. So I'm in an area that's about from 2015, so about 8 to 10 years old, and I just wanted to show you this really great area because it's right at the edge of the northeast end of the city. And if you look behind me here, you literally can see farm fields right there. So this area here, larger homes, and I wanted to just show you this home here. Another corner lot, lovely big corner lots we have here. This home built in 2015, just under $1.2 million and 2,700 square feet of lovely space. Really great home, and I'm just going to try and get the whole thing in here. And $1.2 million, 2,700 square feet, built in 2015, living in this great area that we see here with a lot of brick homes, some bungalows, some 2-story, but right on the edge of the city here. And you can see it's really quiet here. My goodness, it's so quiet here. There's no traffic. There's just not much going on. And it's a lovely place. If you are looking, a lot of retirees like to live here because it's quieter and it's still close to everything that they need. And so like this area, like I said, this the northeast end of the city. But Tilsonburg's not very big, so it's easy to get everywhere. I've been able to drive around the whole town often in just a few minutes, really. So the homes around here, a lot of them are brick and stone, the higher end here, more luxury homes that you would see here. There's another home over here, but not a lot for sale in this neighborhood because it's more established. This area here, compared to some of the other areas we were in today, the hydro wires are buried under the ground. So the older parts, they would see hydro wires above still and not buried in the ground. So that's one thing about a newer subdivision, that you don't have all the wires and the poles everywhere. And just kind of makes it for a cleaner look in your neighborhood. And you can see here, like I was saying, even though that first home we saw today, the corner lot, it wasn't fenced in, but you can see out here on a corner lot behind me, they have fencing, so quite able to do that. If you were going to put a fence in on a lot that does not currently have one, you would want to go connect with the city, get a permit, make sure you had your property lines staked out properly by a linesman, and make sure that your permit's up to date, and then go from there. But fencing is quite expensive these days, and I know a lot of people struggle with that when they want a fence. So a fence in your yard can literally cost you about $10,000, and that's a lot of money when you're putting out a lot of money for your home, but well worth it at the end of the day. So thank you so much for joining me on our tour today.
Watch out now. Don't stop. Watch out now. Don't stop. Watch out now. Watch out now. Don't stop. 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 Watch out now. Watch out now.